I'm convinced that the #1 destroyer of destiny is the comparison game. I'm convinced that the enemy's #1 weapon of mass distraction and mass destruction is to get you to compare yourself to somebody else. Because after all, that's what got him kicked out of heaven, right? That's what got him kicked off the praise and worship team. It was comparison. Instead of him being a conduit and an expression of God's glory, he began to compare himself to God, and that's what got him fired and dismissed. And now his job is to steal, kill, and destroy from you and I. And that's exactly what comparison will do. It will steal your joy. It will kill your peace. It will suffocate your sanity. Oh, it is a dangerous game to play. In fact, comparison is the cancer to contentment. You cannot be content when you are comparing yourself to somebody else. The Bible says godliness with contentment is great gain. I cannot be content when I'm comparing myself to other people. I love the Apostle Paul because when he begins to bring order and structure to the church of Corinth, he tells them that comparison is actually antithetical to wisdom. Look at what he says in 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse number 12, when he talks about comparison. He says, "For we dare not class ourselves or compare ourselves with those who commend themselves, but they, measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves, are not wise." Paul says, you are stupid, you are dumb, you are foolish, you are ignorant if you are comparing yourself to somebody else. And do you know why comparing yourself to other people is not wise? It's because comparison, hear me, will consistently cloud the clarity of God's call on your life. It's so good, I'm going to rewind it till you, give it to you again. Comparison will consistently cloud the clarity of God's call on your life. Meaning, if you ever want to be confused about what God has called you to do, then just start comparing yourself to what other people have been called to do. It will consistently cloud the clarity of your call. Speaking of call, let's just establish the fact that how many know there has been a call that has been placed on your life? Ooh, I'm telling you, I love the theme of this conference called Known, because there has been a call that has been placed on your life. Not a random call, but a call that is so unique, a call that is so specific, a call that is so idiosyncratic that only you can do the thing that God has called you to do. Your mother can't do it, your father can't do it, your sister can't do it, your brother can't do it. Only you can do the thing that God has called you to do. You do know there's a difference between a career and a calling. A career is what you get paid to do. A calling is what you've been made to do. It's the thing that God put you on this earth to do. There has been a call placed on your life. Not only that, God has given you everything you need to accomplish that call. Ooh, that's shouting stuff right there. To know that everything that I need to do, what God has called me to do, it's already in me. Everything you need to do what he's called you to do, it's already in you. If you were supposed to be taller, he would have made you taller. If you were supposed to be faster, he would have made you faster. If you were supposed to be cuter, he would have made you cuter. If you were supposed to be black, he would have made you black. If you were supposed to be white, he would have made you white. If you're supposed to be Latino, buenos dias, he would have made you Latino. You got everything you need on the inside of you. Stop complaining to the master about the pieces you didn't get and start praising him that you're a masterpiece. You are a masterpiece. You have been carefully constructed and meticulously made by a God that loves you. The challenge for us as leaders is to stay in our lane and keep our eyes on Jesus and not look at the people to the left or our right.